Hey guys, Silver here, and welcome back to Deltarune. In the last episode, we went to go find chalk in our school's supply closet with a classmate of ours named Susie, and that closet was broken. So now we ended up falling down some huge hole. We're wearing this weird suit of armor that we weren't wearing earlier, and we ended up in this odd, dark place. So yeah, I guess that there's not really much that we can do here, so let's move on and see what else is up ahead. So coming up ahead, you just continue walking down this path with this eerie music playing. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second, there's something wrong here. There we go. Oh, that was weird. It wasn't capturing that for a second, but take a listen to this audio here. It's just chilling to the bone. If we keep moving, there's this weird object up there. You pass by it and it just starts wiggling, which is kind of weird, but okay, you do you. You do you also. Let's continue moving forward. Then we come across this area. If you check this, it's too dark to see anything. You're going to see the same type of hole ahead right over here. It's going to say the same thing. It's what it says for all of them. If you check any of these, it's too dark for you to see anything there. Now we come to this area. Check either of those, is going to say the same thing. And then there's this thing. There's not really other way to go, so what you gotta do is just slide down here. And now you introduce another thing over here, whatever the heck that is. You can't access it, you don't know what it is. If we head down here, you'll come across this. If you take a look inside here, there's something glowing inside. Take it? Yeah, let's take it. You got the glow shard. So let's check what that is. To open your menu, you press C, and you press Z to select, X to exit. Let's check what this thing is. Shimmering shard. Its use is unknown. If we try to use it, we can't. We'll keep that on us for now. It will probably come of use later. We head over this way. Now you're getting a huge, creepy sight here. This looks a bit like a very unsettling face. Check inside the mouth. It's too dark to see anything. And I bet it's probably too dark for those eyes to see anything either with all that black stuff covering them. Let's head forward. This one, this little thing right here looks a bit different from the others. What it does is it shoots that stuff out of it. You have to make sure to avoid letting those pellets that it shoots hit your heart. Because if it does, they will cause damage to you. You come across another one of these weird little spots here. Let's check it out. You bathed your body in light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you have had melted away. HP fully restored. We save here. We're at a place called the Eye Puzzle. If we try to move forward, we can't because there's this huge gap here. But you also see these things right here. Let's read the sign over here. In this land, only eyes blinded by the darkness can see the way. That's a little bit of a hint for what you have to do here. It shows these circles here that are colored clear and black. What you gotta do is you gotta press this one and press this one to make all the eyes go black. And that opens up the path for you. Come across here, these things still say the same thing. And then we try to slide down here. We come across these things. Press Z on them to check them. Hey! Back off! Come any closer and I'll... Kris! Phew. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass! Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here, anyway? It doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Kris. What, you want to make it a race? Susie, just learn to catch up. Just learn to catch up, girl. We got another thing to slide down here. Gotta walk past here now. And we see Susie over here. Hey, Kris. There's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? Run, Kris! Okay, here we go. Beginning the chase sequence that starts this game off. We gotta avoid all these things coming down, raining at us. Oh boy. Oh shoot, shoot. It's gonna be hard for me to commentate over this. But just enjoy this music for a bit. It's awesome. Oh boy. Okay. Kris, down here! Okay, we gotta slide down. Now we don't have to worry about... Oh no, that's all coming around us now too. The strategy is to stay down here and... Okay, that hit me. That's not the strategy. It's just stay down there. I deceived you. This game is gonna deceive you. And we're... And we fell down again. Well, no place else to go but this way, so let's go. We ended up in this new area. Looks like a bit of a castle or something? Let's talk to Susie. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. I wonder if there's anybody in that building up there. What building? You mean this building? It looks like a shop, but the door's locked and no one is inside. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Well, this looks like a general hub area, right? I bet we'll unlock the facilities to this place later on. Probably not, though. If we check this one here. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. We have ended up in the castle town. Let's walk in and see what's ahead. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes! Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Kris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy fulfilled by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. I need to go look for chalk, but yeah, sure. Very well, then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope and dreams. It was a legend of light and of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon, and with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Kris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe that you two are the heroes of legend. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta Warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something. You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Kris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait! Ha ha ha! The heroes are already running away! And they didn't even know I was here! Ha ha ha! My dad's gonna make me son of the month! Who the hell are you? I'm... the bad guy. Duh. You clowns want to steal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless 2-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose! Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Here we go! First battle, let's do it! Lancer busts in! Alright, we have a couple options here. There's 2 of us in the party, Kris and Susie. We get to choose what Kris does. There's not really much we can do. I mean, there's a lot that we can do here. There's 5 different options. We have the option to fight, to act, to use an item, to spare him, or to defend. Let's start off by acting, because through acting we can check him. Lancer. He has 7 attack, 1 defense. Not to call a spade, but he's a spade. He's not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire. Susie dealing a whopping 109 damage. Ha! Clowns! This bike is fueled by victory! I didn't get to read that. Don't know how I got an axe, but like, that's cool. That's really badass, Susie. Alright, so we can do stuff here just by acting. We could try attacking him. But I'm going to show you guys what happens if you act with him. You can compliment him. You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. Oh, you make my feelings do wheelies! Sweet wheelies! And just avoid everything coming at us. Ow. Lancer's riding it out. So, next let's try warning him. If you warn him, you tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. And Susie's attacks miss if you do that. So what are you guys doing after this? Just continue avoiding his attacks. It's a normal fight. And I gotta say, I love the battle music in this game. It is awesome. I think I'll just let you guys listen to that for a bit here. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you buckaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time losers will be you. Bye, losers. Okay, see you, loser. I gotta get home before dinner. Me too, kid. Me too. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm Ralsei. Kris, Susie. It's ever so wonderful to finally meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends and... Best way to leave is east, right? Yes! That's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Kris. I suppose it's just the two of us, then. Kris, I'm a prince, but... I, currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here. My whole life for you two to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Kris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Kris. Alright. So now we have Lance. Now we have Ralsei in our party. I think I might as well address what you can do from your menu. As you can see now, at the bottom of the screen, it's not just Kris, it's also Ralsei. We have 2 people on the party now. Check our inventory by just, doing what I did earlier. But let's take a look at the other stuff here. We also have an equip bar. If you open this, you get to see your character's stats and their equipment. Right now, Kris is at 10 attack, 2 defense, and 0 magic. I guess I might as well explain what those are. Attack is correlating to how much damage you do in battle. The higher it is, the more you do. Defense refers to how much damage you resist in battle. The higher it is, the more you resist. And of course, magic is how effective your magic is. Of course, Kris doesn't have any, because he doesn't have any magic. In fact, what even is magic? There was no magic in the battle thing earlier. I'll explain that in a bit. And of course, Ralsei here is our guy with 8 attack, 2 defense, and 7 magic. He, of course, has magic because he is the one who's going to be our mage throughout this thing. mage/cleric class. Let's take a look at our weapons. We have a wooden blade. It's a wooden practice blade with a carbon reinforced core. If you really think about it, that sounds a lot like if a pencil were a blade, right? We'll figure out more about that later on in the series. Let's take a look at Ralsei. He has a red scarf, which is a basic scarf made of lightly magical fiber. I suspect that's where he gets his magic abilities. If we check here, we got our powers. These are referring to our spells, as you can see there. We'll see what these do later on, but I'll just read them out for you now. It also shows the leaders and stuff. It also shows what your role in the class is. For Kris, he's a level 1 leader. He commands the party with various acts. He has, that's his main ability, in fact. 0% TP, which we'll get to later. It's, to act. It does all sort of things. It's not magic. Kris is not a magic user. Check Ralsei. He has 2 different spells. He has Pacify, which spares a tired enemy by putting them to sleep. We'll get into sparing later. And then he has Heal Prayer, which is a healing thing. It depends on his magic stat, how much he heals. He's the level 1 Lonely Prince. A Dark World being, he has no subjects. And then our last option in the menu would be the Config, which is just our options and stuff. You can change up everything in here. Anyways, let's continue on with Ralsei at our side. If we check the save point now, Ralsei, the Lonely Prince, is now your ally. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. We all love fluffy boys. Anyways, let's head down here. Check these. Let me check these doors. I forgot if he says anything. Okay, so Ralsei doesn't say anything if you check the doors. Anyways, let's continue on. We gotta get to Susie. Oh, this next room coming up is a bit interesting. Oh, Kris, it's a training dummy I made. Now it seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Alright, now, because I didn't get to explain battle mechanics earlier, we'll have Ralsei explain it for us. Okay, get ready, Kris. See that heart, Kris? That's your soul, a combination of your being. Within, it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Kris! You're natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Kris. First, I'll teach you how to fight, sword. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting, sword. Wow, Kris! That was an amazing attack! Have you done this before or something? Okay, next, let's try defending, shield. Simply shield, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Okay, let me quickly explain what TP stands for before anybody says it stands for anything else. It does not mean toilet paper, it means tension points. And you'll see why it means tension points in a bit. I'll explain it. Watch the orange big bar on the left, I'll explain it next. Okay, fine, he'll explain it. Great job, Kris! Now you've gathered tension points. How about spending that TP on some of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now, if I use my Pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and we'll win peacefully. Let's try spells. Fire. Ralsei cast Pacify. Great, Kris. You would have won the battle by now. Now, I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through acts of kindness. Kris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? Let's act! act. You hug Ralsei.
Kris? I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing. But... Kris? Are you trying to, ask me to give you a tutorial on hugging? I've never hugged anyone before. Besides the dummy to test it out. So, I don't know anything about it. Sorry. I suppose you're the one teaching me?
You hug the dummy.
Aw, that's great, Kris. Each enemy has different attacks that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing X it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight.
Let's spare X. Kris spared dummy.
Great job, Kris. That'll be it in real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Kris.
You won! Got 0 XP and 2 debucks.
Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Kris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, Here! I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open the menu and use it in your items.
You got the manual. Alright, and that was our battle tutorial. So, yes, TP stands for tension points. That's our mana in battle. The way it works is that every time that you defend or just very barely avoid an attack, you will gain more tension points. If they act as mana, you get to use them in Ralsei's spells. Now, he gave us a manual. Even though we know how to battle, let's check out the manual. Ralsei's handmade manual, full of various tips and tricks. You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Not very helpful. Since it's not that helpful, let's try tossing it away. Oh, shoot. There we go. Really throw away the manual? I like how it asks that. You dropped the manual on the floor with a resounding thud.
Hey, Kris, what are you doing? Oh no, is that the manual? Looks like you accidentally dropped it. Here you go, Kris. You don't want to lose that.
You got the manual. Again. We got the manual. Again. You try to read it. Again. It's still too dense for you to be able to read it. Let's throw it away again. I keep pressing the wrong one. You toss the manual hard. Its pages scatter in the wind. Oh, look at that face! Look at that face! Oh.
That's okay, Kris. I'll just make a better one next time.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ralsei, that I had to do that. You'll always be best fluffy boy. I'm just so sorry I had to show that off. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ralsei. Anyways, nowhere else to go but this way. Let's continue on.
Oh my! The great doors opened? No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Kris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But, Kris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Kris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too much to ask? I can handle it. Kris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Next time on Deltarune, with our new party member Ralsei at our side, we will continue on our path to head to the east. Find out where Susie is, and save this world from the destruction that the second Black Geyser will create. See you guys then.